Hi, it's Mike Turner, and I'm at 981 West Cherry Bello in Eagle, Idaho. It's this new home on the market, and I just have to point out a few things about this place that are really cool, and you don't get to see that often. So let me just kind of, slowly walk backwards and try not to trip, but you get to see that this is one of the coolest entries that you don't see very often. This is a Tuscan style house. It's in a Tuscan style neighborhood. It's called Bello, and this is in the section where they call the estates of Bello, where they have the bigger estate homes. But this one, it's like they really went for it. In fact, to build this house today, this is actually listed for $730,000 right now. But to build it today would probably cost you well over $1 million, because there's nuances in this house that if you walk through with any builder, they'll be like, oh yeah, if we did that, it's gonna cost you a lot of money. For example, even this courtyard entry, you have kind of this openness right up top here, and that means you have so much more roof line when you do this, which makes it a lot more expensive. And then even these columns and stuff, this isn't like the fake stuff, right? So it's just it's really good materials are used throughout. You got this cool outdoor lighting on this. At night, this place is gonna look super sweet. But it's got this kind of grand entrance, and it's hard to point out the details. In fact, I'm gonna let the photos do most of the talking. What you may not pick up on in the video or in the photos is that there's wood case windows. Those are expensive, and how even the drywall kind of curves into them. There's these little nuances that if you pay for a builder to do, very pricey. So you get a lot for this house for its price, and I can't wait for you to see the backyard. Just try to pay attention to those details, because that's what makes this one different. I'm in the backyard, and let me just say, if you were gonna replace the landscaping or install the landscaping in this house today, it'd probably cost you well over $100,000. Yep. And so think about that when you're looking at your next new construction home. This house really delivers. I've actually been to a party at this house that had more than 30 people at it, and this backyard handled it like a champ. It doesn't seem that big when you first walk out, but it's got all kinds of nuances that from fire pits, to many areas for entertaining, and it's got, of course, you got the outdoor kitchen with barbecue and refrigerator, and you got hot tub in the back, and there's just all kinds of cool spaces in this backyard. And with the trees that are in here, it's extraordinarily private, and it backs up to open space. And really, there's actually the middle school, Eagle Middle School, is kind of further that direction. But this area that's of lawn that's here, it's like no man's land. There's no activity that ever goes on this section of this area. So really, it's very protected. There's never really gonna be anything built back there, which is kind of a nice, rather than have someone's house back there, it's just open. And it just gives you a real sense of privacy back here. So I dig it. You don't see it very often. You don't see as often people go this far with their landscaping, and it's quite a treat. So I'm back out front. Pretty cool house, right? So if you want to check it out, just give me a ring, and we'll get you in to see it. But don't wait too long. It might go pretty fast. See you back next time.